Hey, what's up everybody? This is Chicken Possible with Rewards Hunter, back with another Xbox Game Pass weekly quest guide. So today we're going to be working on the weekly quest for Black Desert, and this is worth 250 rewards points this time instead of the usual 75, so that's really cool. And the objective is to earn 20,000 gifted Sellswords this time. We've done this quest a few times in the past, but never for 20,000 before. This needs to be completed before January 10th, and you'll earn the 250 rewards points for it. You can play it on the cloud, but I recommend playing this one on your Xbox if you can, because it has some slow loading times and can be a little bit glitchy, so I find it to be better on the Xbox itself. And if you've never played Black Desert before and you need to go through the tutorial and everything, I'm going to be linking to a different guide that you might want to follow along with. This is for players who have done the Black Desert quest in the past. So this is my guide for existing players who already have a character created. Like I said, I'll link here in the video and in the description for my previous guide that I did over the summer so that you can see the tutorial section and how to get the gifted Sellswords if you've never played the game before. So please follow along with that one if you're a brand new player. But if you're an existing player like me, let's go down to the Olvia server. I always recommend that one, which has an experience boost on it. So we're going to use that at the upper right corner. It's the fourth option down over there. So choose the Olvia server so that you can get extra experience, which is what we're looking for. And the Sellswords in this game is basically the experience points for the game. So you need to earn 20,000 experience. And we're going to be leveling up from level 7 to level 11 in this. And I'm going to use my character from last time that I created that was on level 7. And he's going to be starting at the location with the imps that you can just kill repeatedly. So I'm going to select that character that I used from last time that's at level 7. So I'm going to be cutting out a lot of the loading times here, and once you get into the game, the imps should spawn after a minute or two. They'll just start appearing for you, and then you'll be able to start hacking and slashing your way through them. So just as a reminder, you can use the right bumper as your main attack, and then in this game, the secondary attack, like it says at the lower right corner there, is the right trigger. I kind of wish it was reversed. You could do that within your accessories app on your Xbox if you want to, but I'm not going to cover that here. I'm just going to be using the right bumper mainly as my attack. And pay attention to your reticle. That's the little red indicator at kind of the center of the screen that shows where your character is focused on attacking. Make sure you're always using your right stick to point that reticle at the enemy that you want to attack. And just use right bumper as much as you want to. And if you can get a bunch of enemies together like this right here, that's really ideal because then you can get experience off of, multiple imps at the same time. So that is very beneficial. If you get into a situation like this where other player characters are attacking the imps in the exact same spot that you are, they can actually steal the kills and steal the experience from those imps. So I would recommend just kind of walking away, finding a new area where, other players aren't slashing the imps. Just kind of find an open spot because there are plenty of imps to go around. So just find your own set and start working on those guys. And like I said, just attack multiples if you can. If you can find them kind of clumped together, that's really ideal. A few more tips on this. I did get an achievement during this because I leveled up to level 10 like I mentioned. So that is the achievement that I got at that moment. So you could use that for your achieve more, earn more if you want to. Use that for that punch card in the rewards app. Towards the end of this, I started kind of hanging around one of these little flag spots because these seem to be the spawn points for the imps. So you can just kind of hang out near one of these flags. You can knock the flag over and it'll respawn after a minute, and the imps just keep spawning here over and over again. So that can be a good spot to stand. This took me about 11 minutes to complete and to get all the experience that I needed to get the 20,000 gifted Sellswords. So it should take you about 11 minutes or so. Not too bad considering the huge amount of extra experience we need on this. I think the most we've ever gotten before was 5,000 experience, but this is 20,000 experience required for this weekly quest. So definitely a bit higher than usual, but still not too bad. Like I said, only 11 minutes overall. After you've gone through it for about 11 minutes or so, then it should complete. If you do need to check and see your progress, you can hop out to the Game Pass app and check on your quest. So you can see I'm at 77% completion right there. So you can just do that to, quickly check on your progress bar and see how close you're getting to the 20,000. But after about 11 minutes or so, then you should be finished with this, and the quest completion notification should pop up for you on screen, hopefully. And there we go. So we'll just go ahead and hold down the Xbox button to turn that in and grab the 250 rewards points. So we have finished all of the weekly quests so far already, so I'm hoping that the monthly quests for January are just a little bit delayed. I'm going to be watching for those for the rest of the day, and if and when those appear, then I will start publishing guides for those. If this does actually end up being a more permanent change, and we actually don't have any monthly quests that are specific to games in January, then, I'll be back with all of the guides that I can, all the weekly guides, and all of the Microsoft reward guides that we can do. But they have been changing quite a few things lately around in the program, so I suppose there is a slim possibility that maybe there aren't game-specific monthly quests, but that is yet to be seen. We've definitely seen some changes, like the quest completionist going down from 1,000 points to 500 points, and then this quest going from 75 to 250 points, so that definitely indicates that some changes are happening in the program and in the quests, but whether there will be monthly quests or not, we will see. But like I said, if they are available, then I will start publishing the guides as soon as those become available. I'll also have a guide coming out a little bit later on today for the weekly reward sets. We'll grab some more achievements in the Bard's Tale, so I will look forward to seeing you all in those guides. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you found that video helpful, please be sure to click the subscribe button here on YouTube and hit the bell for notifications. You can also find some helpful links in the description if you want to stay connected. Stay tuned for more Microsoft rewards and achievement guides, and I'll see you in the next one.